I am so ready for hoodie weather. I hate the heat. Anyway, what I got going on is the, oh, what is today? Today's Saturday, so I've got the cab sitting outside. I was going to clean it up a little bit, and I need to get this thing on its butt. I need to get it back on the bottom so I could do some work here. And my friends had other things that going on today, so they were not able to come. And here I am. I've got a pallet underneath this little old cushion, pallet under some old military wool blankets, and I've got a chain hooked up from my engine hoist and a strap holding up the front. That's not even touching those blocks, but they're there just in case it flips back. And anyway, I'm going to get this thing back up on its backside. I'm going to use the engine hoist. So here we go. Okay, I already used one tube of this Fusser 800 DTM seam seal. This is what the paint store gave me to use, and I probably should have just used the paint on stuff. I seem to be better at that, but anyway, I just pulled all the tape off. It's starting to get sticky, and I did a shitty job, but nothing I can do about it. It's the first time I've ever done this. I did a better job with the paintable stuff. Went around all the seams that I actually pulled all the seam seal out of. I'll have to go back and clean these up later. But and it looks like a freaking snot bubble just came out of here. I mean, it's disgusting. So I ended up having to run my finger down through this, and I'll probably have to use the other tube to work on this too. But it's all the way around. And ooh, I'm gonna fix this. Not sure what that's from, but probably from when I set the cab down on its back the last time. But yeah, this looks like friggin' snot. Gross. Big bubble of it right there. Even did around the bottom. Oops, forgot to take some tape off. I don't know how many. Okay, it's setting up pretty good though. I guess I'm gonna have to come back and sand all of this, because I did a shitty job. But at least it's in there, and I can keep moving forward. I do want to get in here and seam seal up inside the floor here before I put my lizard skin down. So that's next. I got one more tube. But I really like to brush on stuff, so I think I'm just going to go tape up and then get the brush on. That seems to be easier to control. Okay, this thing came in the other day from LMC. It's just a little round piece of stock, and get welded in right there. Kind of blanks off the old fuel fill. Doesn't fit perfectly, obviously, so I'm going to have to work on that. And I did buy another patch. I got this one from LMC as well. It was kind of cheaper. I bought part of a front fender because if you remember on my other front left fender, this whole piece down here was all bashed in. And it looked like Swiss cheese, and like a rat had been chewing on it. So I just went and bought a half fender. I mean, I only need that front portion right in here. The rest of this, whatever. It's not what I needed, but, you know, I can still use it some way, I'm sure. Alright, well, I've been out here for a couple hours, and I've got the inside seams all sealed up. And I like the brushable stuff a lot more. I really do. I'm not really a fan of this caulking gun thing. I don't know. I guess it's maybe just a pain in the ass because I don't have a electric caulking gun like I used to on one of my ships. So anyway, I went through it again, filled it in, smoothed it out. Now I'm just waiting for it to dry, and then I'll clean it up. I was going to go ahead and weld this on today, but it's too damn hot still. It's still like 90 degrees out here, and it's already almost 8 o'clock at night. So this little guy will go on tomorrow. Alright, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this little welding thing. You know, it's only taken me like a year, but anyway, I got the new patch welded in here. There's a little bit of a ledge. That's where the original opening had ended, but you know what, I'll smooth this over with some body filler, but it fit in there pretty good. I had to bang it down a little bit, but it's it's in there really nicely, so I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm gonna put some filler on it here in a minute. Alright, let's fix this. This is where the windshield wiper arm comes through. It should look like this one, but obviously you can tell it does not, so let's get on that. Well, it's kind of hazy, but that's from the underside. I did a little bit of welding because there was a big giant hole in there, but I'll show you what it looks like from the top. Alright, here we go. This is with that washer welded in. I don't know, I can't get the camera to focus very well, but I still got to drill out that 3/4 inch hole in here, so stand by, I'll do that right now. Alright, well, I've got a little bit of body filler, just kind of filling up some pinholes, and this I just caked on there real quick because it's starting to dry up on me, so I'll clean it up tomorrow. Anyway, I didn't get as far as I really wanted to, but, you know, it's better than it was. So it's hot as hell out here still. It's 7:30 at night and it's still 95 degrees. Anyway, it's unbearably hot and I can't stand this anymore. So anyway, I'm gonna go in. Anyway, update on the hand. It is not broken, thank God. They did do a pretty good X-ray, but what I got going on is some kind of tendon issue. So the hand doctor was playing around with my hand, and of course, painful as it is, but there's a lot of clicking going on, and he says that there's a tendon either out of place, overstretched, or doing something weird. So anyway, he's got me another 2 weeks in this before I go back and and see him. Anyway, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing, so I'm just going to keep going on this truck. But anyway, I'll try to get back out here later on this week. Alright, you guys take it easy.